So today I'm still going to be talking about mistakes that we make, but this time 7 mistakes that married women make. Let me do a disclaimer. Everything I'm going to say to you today is going to be said from a place of love. I'm with you. I feel you. I know what you're going through. I know the decisions you've made. So everything I say, please don't be angry. Just take what you need to take, and let's still be friends after this. Okay, so I will start with number 1. Number 1 is thinking that you are the project. Yes, so the first mistake that married women make is thinking that we are the project. Thinking that you are the project. That's the very first mistake. And I can't really blame you, to be honest. Some of these things, even if I speak in the third person, realize that I'm also talking about myself. I can't really blame you. Some of these things are mistakes I also made. So I understand what it's like to get married and think that, you know, everything is going to be about you, because I mean from the beginning, the man chased you, you felt like a princess, he did everything, you know, you made it difficult sometimes, he'll call you, won't pick your call, you know, you're doing shakara, you know, you're literally just posing for him, and he's doing all the chasing, he's taking you out to dinner, he's sending you love notes, he's doing everything he can to get you. Then of course the wedding day, you know, the whole planning process, everybody's, you know, gushing about you, especially when you got your ring. All of a sudden your left hand was the only hand you had anymore, so hair is in you know, all of us had that fake hair, we're always flicking, and people asking us questions, we're doing that. So from the engagement to the wedding day, in fact, even the way you walked into the church, when he came in, nobody knows. When you walk into the church, pastor would say, can we just rise, as the bride walks in with her dad, and you're feeling like a queen, you know. And then you get home, God doesn't have time for you anymore, he doesn't call you anymore. Everything just suddenly stops, and it can be very infuriating, because that's where a lot of women start to complain. All the things you did before we got married, you don't do them anymore. Listen to me, listen, my darling, you are not the project. Men are project driven, most men, okay? Most men are project driven. So the reason why he was so invested when he was chasing you and everything is because you were the project. So now he has moved on to other projects. He's moved on to making money, he's moved on to getting a promotion at work, he's moved on to having babies, providing for the babies, building his house. There are many other projects. You were just one of the projects. He has achieved that project, he has ticked that box off, and he has moved on. I know it's hard to hear, but it's the truth. Now, there's a solution. There's something you can do to make sure that you still have a happy marriage. And that is, you need to quit nagging about, you don't call me anymore, you don't check up on me anymore, you don't tell me I'm beautiful, and join him in achieving his other projects. If you want to stay relevant in a man's life, you have to be in his face. Okay? So if you know that he has other projects, things he's dreaming about, he wants to build his house, you need to help. Okay, that's what you're here for. Bible says that Adam had work, then God sent the woman to be a helpmeet. He needed a helper that was suitable for him and adaptable to him, a helper that was comparable to him. So if you want to stop that, or rather solve that problem of feeling like, oh, my husband doesn't pay attention to me anymore, then get interested in the things he's interested in. Join him in achieving the next project, okay? So the first mistake we make is thinking we're the project, that the world revolves around us, that marriage is going to be about us. Listen, marriage is never about what you can get. It's always about what you can give. So when God made woman, he never said, I'm making the woman so she can go and enjoy. That's a byproduct. Of course, you're expected to enjoy your marriage. Of course, your husband is supposed to be a blessing to you. Of course, your husband is supposed to spoil you when he has a chance to. But thinking that you are the sole reason why marriage was set up is going to be a huge disappointment for you. If anything, it can cause you to even get depressed. So you are not the project. Deal with it. Stop acting like you are. Okay, and help him achieve his other projects. So that's the first mistake married women make, thinking that they're the project, that the world revolves around them, that everything should be about them. Move on, okay? Give your husband a break. He has other dreams, he has other goals. You were just one, maybe the major one, that should help him achieve all the others, okay?